The savings rate among Australian households surged in 2020 as the pandemic really hit home. But if you have some extra cash in the bank, you'll know you really don't get much of a return.
So how can you make it grow? Mon has been looking at how Aussies are choosing to invest their money. And Mon, the experts say it should all be part of your financial savings plan.
Yes, it doesn't have to be that difficult. If you're keen to enter the stock market, it can be as easy as pressing a few buttons on your phone.
Breaking into the stock market doesn't look like this anymore.
No.
South on in April of 142!
These days, investing your hard-earned money can be as easy as looking at your phone.
So we're definitely seeing more everyday Australians investing in the share market. There's been a big swing towards that. Since the March downfall, which was brought about by COVID, we've seen a 30% increase in the funds invested by mums and dads throughout the year.
Zacary Leeson from HPH Solutions is 2020's Financial Planner of the Year. He says new technology makes investing a breeze.
You can pick up a share for as little as $9.95 in brokerage costs. If you only want to start investing on almost a micro level, there's other companies such as Raise which have developed what they call micro investing, where if you buy a copy and it costs you $4.50, they will top up and say that expense costs $5. We'll take that 50 cents, pull it into an account and start investing in the market for you.
Brendan Malone is the CEO of Raise. 950,000 Aussies currently use the app.
What Raise does simply is automate that savings. Everybody says, oh, cool, I've got a budget, I want to stick to it. But what Raise does in that budget is moves or puts aside an amount for investing, so that at the end of the month, you're not going, okay, what's left over, can I invest? You've done the investing in the background of life.
And for just $5, you can get started on the share market.
For as little as $5, you're fully invested. So what that means is you put $5, you deposit $5 into the Raise app, and we'll invest that into one of the portfolios that is listed that we offer, which is all 7 ETFs listed here on the ASX, and then you're fully invested the next day.
Comsec Pocket is another app which simplifies investing. It has 150,000 customers. You can start investing with as little as $50, with a brokerage fee of just $2 per trade. It makes investing decisions smaller and easier by offering 7 investment options that cover local and global industries and regions. But even though investing has never been easier, it still comes with a risk.
Everybody can invest. Whether everybody should invest is another question.
Zach says there are 2 important issues to consider before you begin. First and foremost, remember that you're investing for the long term.
Everyone's heard that story where they've bought a mining stock at 1 cent and it's turned into $100 and they become millionaires. Let me tell you, that doesn't happen very often. So if you're going to be investing, you're going to be investing regularly and over the long term, so you can ensure you can get the best return and see out those market fluctuations.
And have a cash reserve just in case.
If things go haywire, as they did in March, and the market dropped 30%, you don't need to sell down those shares, or you're not forced to sell down those shares at a loss. The trick to investing is investing for the long term, and you get the better return over the long term. Just those short-term kind of in and out of the market trading style investment, 80% of the time you tend to be worse off.
What I learned researching that was 2 things. The first one is patience is the key in the share market. And the second one is do not listen to me, I know nothing. And get some professional advice. Do your homework, get professional advice.
Or go to AusBiz, which I feel like Koshi, because he's on it at 12 o'clock every day, and they have they have the 2 stockbrokers giving the top 10 tips every day. I actually listen to it.
That's a great idea.
Hate to go all Koshi on you when he's not here, but I do.
He'd be very
Keep the spirit
proud.
alive.
Anyway.
Have you invested in any of those?
No, I haven't, but I'm building up to
So
it.
you're poised.
I'm almost.
But she watches, she listens.
Yes, I'm learning. Thanks, Mum.
All right, thanks, Mum.